guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today it's all about the summer love. I'm going to walk you through some of the products that I've been using for these summer months, the things that I love and the things that not so much. So it is a fave or fails video. Now, because there are so many products, and poor Gary doesn't like to sit behind his camera for too long in one sitting, we've decided to split this into two parts. So the first part is all going to be focused on skincare, and then we have a second video that will be released a few days later that goes through the other things like makeup and hair, and then some other kind of wild cards that we haven't done before. So today, the first video is all about skincare. So I'm starting off with the loves, and then we will do the not so much loving after that. So first, I'm starting off in the cleanser territory. Okay, the first product is a cleanser. And this is a new bougie skincare brand out of Germany. And I'm talking really high-end luxury stuff here. And they sent me a number of their products to test, which I'm really enjoying. And the first one is absolutely worth discussing. And it is a love, love, love. This is by a brand called Auteur. It's called their Definitive Enzyme Cleanser. And I have to say, I'm absolutely loving it. So it contains an AHA complex to help exfoliate the skin. It also has a compound vitamin C formulation. It also has a vitamin C compound in order to brighten the skin, and it also has niacinamide. It's just a really, really lovely formulation. Now, it's an unusual format, or unusual to me anyway, in that it's a powder. So you just pour out a few shakes of the powder, you add some water to emulsify it, and then you apply it to your skin. So I use this as my second cleanse on a daily basis. Now, if I want a slightly more intense exfoliation, I might leave it on for up to 60 seconds. But if I do that, then I probably skip the second cleanse the next day. Now, generally, I don't like these kind of formats. I had used one previously. I think it was the Dermalogica Microfoliant, something like that. And while the format doesn't bother me at all, I found that it left my skin almost too clean. It was kind of squeaky, and I don't really like that. But I have to say, this formula does not do that. I don't want to say it's super hydrating, but my skin doesn't feel dried out, and it just feels smooth. So this is one that I'm absolutely loving. Now, I have to tell you about the price tag. This puppy cost 158 bucks. And I will say I'm testing quite a number of products that they also offer, and they are super, super high-end, super, super expensive. But so far, this cleanser is just gold. I absolutely love it. So the next in line is my favorite new eye cream. It is by Allies of Skin. I'm constantly talking about Allies of Skin because I think that they can do no wrong. This is their Peptides and Omega eye cream. This one's actually empty. It will probably be in my empties video, and I absolutely adore it. And it has so many fabulous ingredients. It has 4 peptides. It has omega and omegas complex. It has bakuchiol. It has vitamin C, and it has ceramide. It brightens, it firms, it plumps. It just leaves my eyes so happy and so refreshed. And I cannot say enough good things about this product. So that's a winner. That's a winner. Okay, the next one is an antioxidant serum, and it is by a company called Maysama. Now, I just did a video just a few days ago about this and how I use this every single day with my LED light therapy, because I've learned very recently that with overuse, too much LED light therapy can actually produce free radicals, which we don't want, which we definitely don't want. And this helps to combat that. So I actually did a video. If you want to go check it out, I'll put the details down below. But this is a repeat purchase. Just bought another one yesterday. It is a fabulous product. It is protective. It's probably the most powerful antioxidant that I've ever used. And you probably need this in your life. And I do have a discount code if you want to pick this up. You can use Mary10 to get to 10% off. Love it. I'm going to keep buying it. That's all there is to it. The next two products are both sunscreens, because if you come here, you know I am a lover of all sunscreens. I have to wear them every single day. Even if I don't leave the house, I'm generally wearing an SPF at least 45 or above. And this was one of my favorite new finds of the summer. And this is by a company called Beauty of Joseon. It is a Korean chemical sunscreen that is just my new favorite thing. The rice and probiotic extracts are rich in vitamins A, B, and C, and it has amino acids and minerals, all of this to help calm and moisturize the skin. I absolutely love the application of this. It is super light, it is easy to apply, and it just leaves this little sheen. There's no whiteness to it whatsoever, and it just gives this little bit of glow. It is absolutely flawless under makeup. It is just perfection. And this little tube here costs about 12 bucks or euros or pounds or whatever. It is dirt cheap. So I've already repurchased this. I'm getting to the end. I think when I was in California for 2 weeks, it is all I wore the whole time I was there, and I absolutely adore it. So this, I mean, repeat order, you guys can't go wrong. So good. The next sunscreen is by Murad. It's the Correct and Protect Serum with an SPF 45, and this is another beautiful product. It's a mineral sunscreen with 17% zinc oxide. In addition to the sun protection, it's also rich in antioxidants and other goodies. It has niacinamide to help brighten the skin. It has beetroot extract, jojoba oil, and squalane. Now what that means is this is super duper hydrating. Now, it says that it's for all skin types. Personally, I don't know about that because it does leave quite a greasy feel on the skin, which personally I adore. This is a product I often use when I'm not wearing anything else. If I'm not wearing makeup, it just leaves this incredible glow. I think this is going to be too oily for some people, but for me, I absolutely love this product. It's hydrating. It's brightening. It makes my skin just look amazing. The only downside is the price. This 30 mils costs about $70. So that is really expensive. Now, I was kindly gifted this by the brand and I was so glad. Thank you, Murad. I absolutely love it. I wear it all the time. Will I be replacing it? I'm about halfway through now. I'm not sure. It's pretty pricey. When you think about 12 versus 70, if it were more reasonable, I would probably, without a doubt, repurchase again and again. But I love it. I love the way it looks on my skin. If you have the money and you have dry or dehydrated skin, I would be running to this. It could be your best friend. So the next is a body lotion that I am really, really liking. It is by First. It's called their Firm Ground Retinol Body Lotion. I've been using this now for a couple of months. I picked it up when I was in the US at Target. I think it cost about $15 or $16. It contains retinol, obviously. It has cocoa butter and it has squalene. The one thing is it takes a really long time to rub it in. So if you have some of this, you know, it can take a really, really, really long time to rub it in. But that doesn't bother me. I don't mind that. And I just think it's gorgeous. So when you're putting it on, you need to have a little time to work it in, but a little bit goes a long way. I'm now wishing that I bought more of these. Now, I am going back to the States in October, and I will be swinging by Target, and I will be picking up a bunch of these. Okay, the next thing is more of a thing than a beauty product. It's something that helps your beauty products work longer, I guess. It's called the Beautiscoop. And I can't find it. I've been running around the house all day trying to find them, and I'm a little bit annoyed. So I will put something up here or there, wherever Gary decides to put it. And they're kind of squeegees. They're double-sided squeegees, and they're two different sizes. And that's what the beauty of this little kit is, that you get a long one and you get a short one. And it's just designed to get all that product out that you hate to leave behind. I cannot stand throwing out jars and containers when I know they've got product inside. I'm always cutting things off and scraping it out. This will get into anything, into any kind of container. Long, short, you know, with those weird edges, you can get in there, you can get any kind of product out. I think everybody should have this in their home. It works for shampoos and soaps and all sorts of stuff. So these little gems by Beautiscoop, I think run about $17, $17.50, something like that. And it is absolutely worth it. So if you're like me and you want to get every little drop out, this is the product for you. Okay, our next product is by Dermaworks, and it is an eyelash serum. Now, I started to dip my toe in the waters last year of eyelash serums, and I have to say, I was really impressed. I was dubious, but I, in the end, was impressed. I previously did a video last year, I think it was, on Eyelash, and I did like that product, and I did think that it yielded results, but I found it super expensive, frankly. I mean, anywhere from $70 to $170, depending on where I found it. So that, for me, was not sustainable. I'm not spending that kind of dough, and I stopped using it. And the bummer about these kind of products is if you stop using them, the effects just stop. So I decided I was going to try to dabble a little bit more to see what other options there were out there. And I bought one, not to be named at the moment, and I didn't have great success with it. I didn't see any improvement after a couple of weeks, so I was inconsistent with the usage because I did not see any results. Enter Dermaworks. This is a great product. This was gifted to me by the folks at Dermaworks, and I was so pleased to give this a try. It's irritation free, because I know a lot of you guys are worrying about that. Now, I didn't have a lot of sensitivities anyway, but this is what they're saying. It contains pentapeptide 17, which helps boost the keratin production. So that's what's making everything longer and thicker and all that good stuff. This did win a Best of Beauty award by Vogue. And the best thing about it is the price. I think this costs about £25. Now, I can only find it on the UK site as far as what I'm able to visibly see because of where I live. But for $25, are you kidding me? This is going to be a repeat purchase. And I also do have a discount code if you want to try it out. You can use So Merry and get 10% off your order. So I'm intending to do a full review when I'm done with it. I'm still not done. I'd say I'm only halfway through it. I've been using this for probably 2 months. But within a week or two, I could absolutely see longer lashes. And when I put a coat of mascara on, I mean, some days it's like these guys are going to actually hit up here. They are so long. So I'm finding this a huge success. And for 25 bucks, yes, that would be worth it to me to be spending that every couple of months. Oh yeah, I'm on the Dermaworks train. Okay, so we finished with all the loves, sort of the best of the summer so far for me. Those are the ones I'm really digging. And now we're going into the next category. And I'm not going to call them fails. I don't think they're fails. I actually just think they're meh, or they're just not for me. Like sometimes they're fails, by the way. And these don't fit into those categories. And the first one is a product that I probably shouldn't have done it. Both of these are products that I probably shouldn't have done because I knew that they weren't for me, but I just had to try them anyway. The first one is by Vichy, and I love Vichy. This is nothing against Vichy. It is their Mineral 89. Basically, it's a hyaluronic serum. I don't like hyaluronic serums. This is where I kind of blame me for it because I keep trying them because everybody raves, but I have also learned that they're really just not for me. I think they're hard to use if you don't use them properly. It actually dehydrates your skin. But I just kept hearing so many great things about it. I figured, oh, sure, I'll give it a go. Now, I did find that, as with any hyaluronic acid anyway, intense hydration before you use it does definitely helps. Now, I've used almost all of it. You can see that the bottle is, you know, we're certainly getting through it. It's fine. It's meh. It's meh. You know, it's fine. Probably just shouldn't have done it. And the very last in today's video, and I can't even call it a meh category. I can just say that it's not for me. And it is by a brand that I absolutely love, and it is Byoma. This is a relatively new brand, and what I love about this company is they keep things simple. It is incredibly reasonable, and they're focused on products that actually help our natural microbiome. So it's about feeding your skin the good stuff, and I am all about that at the minute. And they have a couple products that I really, really like. So I made myself buy more because I wanted to, and I just, you know, they're lovely. This is their creamy jelly foaming cleanser, and the name tells me why I shouldn't buy it. I don't like foaming cleansers. Now, they say it's a hydrating foaming cleanser, and they're not first to say that, you know, even though it foams, it's not going to strip your skin. I don't know. I just don't like them. I feel a little too squeaky at the end. And it's a lovely product. It has fantastic ingredients. It has a triceramide complex to maintain a healthy skin barrier. It has licorice root and green tea that are both really rich in antioxidants. It's alcohol-free, fragrance-free, vegan, all that good stuff. Like it's a lovely product. And I'm still using it. That's the irony of it. It's not like I stopped using it. I probably should just give it to one of my daughters. It's fine, but I think if you have oily skin, if you have combination skin, if you have acne-prone skin, I think you're going to love this. This is such a great brand, and I really like everything by Byoma. I don't know if they have a cleanser that isn't this, which if they did, I would have bought it, so they mustn't have anything that isn't foaming. But for me, not a great winner, but that's okay. It's probably a fantastic product if you like this kind of product. So if you do, go buy it. It's probably really good. Okay, guys, that is it for today's summer faves and a few mess in there just around the skincare. I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know if you've seen anything new in here, if you have any favorites, if you want to tell me that I'm wrong. I always love hearing that. So please put your comments down below because I do love hearing from you. So I hope you enjoyed this. And if you want to check out part 2 of Summer Fave and Fails, which is the makeup and the hair care and the other stuff, then stay tuned. That one will be up very soon. So hopefully I will see you at the next video. Thanks, bye. And it just plumpens. Is plumpen a word? No. It moistens. I can't say that. Okay. We'll do that again.